Welcome to this Hope to Go. Today I want to talk to you about crazy love. You know, everyone loves a love story. We're drawn to the feelings they invoke and moved by the emotions they stir. Now, the book of Hosea in the Bible is one fascinating volume of love literature. A rejected lover urging for the return of his beloved who has left him for other loves. Despite the rejection, this lover never gives up. Hosea 3:1 says, "The Lord said to me, go show your love to your wife again. Though she is loved by another and is an adulteress, love her as the Lord loves the Israelites." God has chosen to reveal this amazing story of love so that we would understand that God's faithfulness and his unrelenting love is for us. I want to give you some hope to go big truth, and that's this. God never gives up on his people. God never gives up on you. Others may give up on you, or you may even give up on yourself, but not God. Gomer left Hosea, the prophet, with 3 children and prostituted herself. The prophet Hosea didn't just give a message, he was the message. Remember Hosea 3:1? It says, "The Lord said to me, go show yourself, go show your love to your wife again. Though she is loved by another and is an adulteress, love her as the Lord loves the Israelites." But you say, it just doesn't make sense, Pastor. That's right. And it really doesn't make sense that God would pay such a high price sending his son to buy us back either. But he did. That's unconditional love. That's grace. God's riches at Christ's expense. We're so much like Gomer. Hosea 2:8 says, and it describes her, "She has not acknowledged that I was the one who gave her the grain, the new wine, the oil, lavished her with silver and gold, which they used for Baal worship." But if you're tempted to sit in judgment on Gomer, may I remind you that it's from the hand of the Lord that we receive life's richest blessings. Food for our table, clothes on our body, a warm place to live. And yet how easily we think our government, our company, our family, our friends, and everything except God, from whom all blessings flow. In spite of all the water under the proverbial bridge, God makes this amazing statement to you and me. And I want you to hear it. In Hosea 2:15, he says, "And I will make the valley of trouble into a gateway of hope." If you relate to Gomer, I've got good news. Regardless of what you may have seen or have experienced, or even how you may feel at the moment, the truth is your best days are ahead of you. And you're not a finished product. You're a miracle in the making. What God started in you, he will complete. Let me give you some hope to go how to receive this crazy love. A, get rooted in Jesus. John 15:5 says, "I am the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me and I in him bears much fruit. For without me, you can do nothing." You see, it's the root that creates the fruit. It's what's under the ground that creates what's above the ground. It's what you can't see with the naked eye, the invisible that creates the visible. And number 2, which is B, choose to receive God's love. John 15:16 says, and this is God saying this, "You didn't choose me, but I chose you, and I appointed you that you should go and bear fruit, and that your fruit should remain. That whatever you ask the Father in my name, he may give to you." The way you think and feel about God and his truth determines your destiny. And finally, make God your first love. The Song of Solomon, the love book, says in the 8th chapter and the 6th verse, the New Living, it says, "Put me over your heart and as on your arm, never to be taken off. For love is stronger than death, jealousy as hard as the grave. It is bright, its bright light is like the light of the fire of God," the very fire of God. Everything in your life is a reflection of your heart. This truth requires faith. Faith takes a positive action combined with the help of God, and it unleashes crazy love. And that's your hope to go.